I'm assuming there's red marks every so far. I wonder if those are shackles. I watch enough Below Deck to know some terminology, right? One guy's like, we'll take you up the top for $500. I'm like, $500? And then we're walking away and his buddy's like, I'll do it for $130, which was a steal. The kids have counted how many steps?
102.
102? They're called the 99. You think?
Yeah.
You think?
Should we recount?
You're gonna have to show your workplace. Yeah, go recount. Tell you what, hang on, go recount it. Do me a favor. Can you just double check that for me? Good morning and welcome back to the channel. We are at Windjammer. Trying to get the light right here. Everybody doing good? Yeah. We are headed to St. Thomas. We're gonna have fun today. Every morning, I love it. Every morning. Every morning, I love it.
We're gonna wash our hands and that's the right thing to do. Come on and wash.
Yes, every morning. If that doesn't put a smile on your face to wash your hands, I don't know what does. Yeah. It's, I was telling Amy, it's all, I think about it, it's just timing, right? So we got to Windjammer. It wasn't crazy early or anything, but it definitely got a lot more crowded as we were leaving, and I think we just timed it right on this one. It worked out nice. It was, you know, relaxing.
I feel like there's like an early crowd and a late crowd, so if you go like kind of sandwiched in between, it's a much calmer atmosphere.
Yeah. Yeah, so we weren't early.
You got the early risers, and then you got the, oh, hurry up, it's gonna close, we need to eat crowd.
Okay, outside of Wonderland, Tyler has hidden a duck up here. I'll show you real quick. So, good luck, duck hunters. May the odds be ever in your favor. We're going to Ultimate Abyss. There's a t-shirt sale. We're doing all kinds of stuff. We can see land popping up. I want to say we saw, because the captain said it yesterday, the eastern tip of Puerto Rico when we were eating this morning. So that may have been what that is. So anyway, hopping in the elevator. Yeah, we're doing the elevator. So anyway. So we just walked back to the Abyss. El Loco Fresh, we had heard, did breakfast, but I guess on our cruise, not the case here. So no big deal, but it was just something we were gonna do. Oh, I just saw somebody hide a duck. Somebody's hiding a duck. Good luck. Again, may the odds be ever in your favor. Oh, land is over here. I don't know if you can see it with this camera, but yeah, like pretty good shape of land out there. Yep. Something tells me you really like this.
Okay.
You do. Tyler does. So I like it. I don't mind it. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple. It's a lot of fun. Good luck, Ty. 3, 2, 1, up you go. Tyler went. Reagan's going up next. And there is St. Thomas, yes. Right here in the distance, coming in. We just saw an airplane kind of going in. This is kind of a special place. We had been here years and years ago. Don't ever buy a timeshare, kids. At least have a timeshare. Many years ago. So we're back. That was an old chapter, but we haven't been back since 2009. So we're very excited because we know it just enough to be like, oh, I remember this. But yeah, gonna be a very cool day today. So excited, and we're here. I think we're getting in early. Down the escalator. Welcome to St. Thomas. Just got off the ship. Sorry, it is bright. So we just walked off. You got one of those?
Yep.
They gave us a little port of shopping thing. It's a little hectic, We can get our photo done. It's a cute photo. Ah, there she is. We haven't. I mean, we saw her at Coco Cay, but never the front of the ship because we've always boarded and whatnot. She hasn't parked in. That is one monster ship right there. Monster ship. game plan today, we don't have a shore excursion planned. Amy and I have a rough working knowledge of the island, but I think we're gonna go to Mountaintop. We're gonna take a local taxi, just hop on it and do whatever, you know. Obviously we're taking a risk. We're not back in time, but it is currently 12, a little after 12:30. So we have to be on board by 7:30. I think we're gonna have enough time. So we're gonna do that, see what we see, go along the way. Wonder. So as you're walking out, if you're doing a shore excursion, they all have their names and numbers and whatnot, and you can line up for your shore excursion. One thing I'm gonna say right now, immediately you feel there's no, you can see no shade out here, so you are definitely cooking a little bit, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, you're in the tropics, right? But be prepared, have a hat, says the guy who doesn't have one on. I got two with me. Oh, there's the anchor going out. Wonder what that noise was. I'm just taking a family photo, and then there's all this ruckus, and they're lowering the anchor here in port. How cool is that? I'm assuming that there's red marks every so far. I wonder if those are shackles. I watch enough below deck to know some terminology, right? What do you think that weighs, just out of curiosity? I'm going to assume that weighs quite a bit. Quite a bit. Anchor's in the pocket, right? Here we go. So we're walking out, just walking through the little port area here. Taxis, there's signs for taxis and all. This is a great shot with the ship behind us. Can't get enough of it. So we're walking through a little market. So yeah, I guess you'd have to go through the market to get to the taxis. But we're coming up to the taxi loading area here. It's a bit hectic. We were going to go to Mountaintop, but there's no signs for Mountaintop. So we just asked the dispatcher, and she's like, yeah, we'll get you squared away. But a lot of questions and whatnot. Hopefully we end up on the right taxi. They really want you to go to a lot of the beaches here. So yes, we've had some confusion. I'll tell you more about it when we get on. But we're getting on a nice little taxi cab. We're going to go downtown right now. So here we go. These guys are working. They've got their private cars and whatnot. And one guy's like, we'll take you up top for $500. I'm like, $500? And then we're walking away, and his buddy's like, I'll do it for $130, which was a steal, but we still passed on it. So we're just gonna go downtown. We'll see where the adventure takes us here. You never know. Yeah, it's all part of the adventure.
I hope it's this one.
We are driving on the wrong side of the road. It feels so odd when you first do it. We're turning out of the marina, and it's like, what are we doing? Wrong side. Made it to downtown. Here we are. We'll figure it out. Winging it. That's what we do. We're winging it. But it's kind of cool. So we got off. We took a taxi into town. It was, what a person name? $6 a person, right? Everybody was kind of hassling us at the cruise port, and yeah, I get it. You know, they wanted to make a living here. So we came into town. The guy stops us. He goes, "Hey man," he's like, "I'm Tim. I'm your guy." I'm like, "All right. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt." And I'm talking to Tim, and he says, "I'll give you the tour. I'll take you here, and what did you want per person? What do you want? 40 bucks per person. Tim's tour." So I said, "Tim, put us down, man." So we're gonna go around. We're gonna go, I think, out to Red Hook. We're gonna go to Mountaintop. We're gonna do what we wanted to do, and it is reasonable and all. So right now we're gonna go make the kids work a little bit. We're gonna do 99 steps, I think, or some sort of combination of steps. But I don't know if it's gonna make V99. So anyway. It's looking like, it didn't look good at first, but it's looking better now. So St. Thomas. Just be patient and you'll learn. And be careful, the cars coming the opposite way and all that. So, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We found what looks like to be the steps. Amy, no, I'm sorry, Reagan. I can't even remember the kid's name now. Reagan said, that looks pretty easy. I got that. Let's see if she can put her money where her mouth is. All right, here we go. Going up 99. It's 1:20 in the afternoon. It's a little warm. It's gonna be nice to sit on that taxi and take the tour later. 99. Hope somebody's counting. How you holding up, kiddos?
I'm already
Ray,
tired.
Almost there.
how's your money?
Good. What?
I said put your money where your mouth is. Oh, look at the view. Yeah, I tell you. We're getting there. Oh my gosh, I'm in shape. I got news for you. There's not much at the top. It's a parking lot. It's a good view. It's a decent little view. Kids are counting the stairs on the way down. We're approaching the bottom, and the kids have counted how many steps?
102.
102.
We think.
They're called the 99. You think?
Yeah.
You think?
Maybe we made a
Should we
You're
recount?
gonna have to show your workplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, go recount. Tell you what, hang on, go recount it. Do me a favor. Can you just double check that for me? Of course, you've got to go souvenir shopping, right? When at the islands, why not? We're taking it all in.
Oh yeah. I don't think
Just taking in the souvenirs outside now, and we'll photo op. It's kind of crazy crossing the streets, I gotta say. Busy, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is busy. You gotta look both ways and all kind of other ways, so every way. No loitering. No, I'm kidding. I just gave Lincoln a hard time. I saw the sign, no loitering, and she's standing here taking a photo. And she's like, mate, and she like got all worried and walked away. She's by the rules. She plays by the book. I love these buildings with the stone and the, I don't even know if it's brick, but it's stone too, and it's just, I love these. Yeah, this hasn't changed a bit from last time I was here, like 15 years ago. I love it. Waiting for you to feel that coolness. You got a little bit of air conditioning coming through the alley here. Oh, you don't feel it? That's okay. You guys saw the chickens in the alley. Where do you think they go to work? Yeah? Yeah. This is where the chickens from the alley go to work.
They're hiring.
That's such a dad joke. So we're about to do our little tour here, and I'm like, oh gosh, before we get going, I should probably use the restroom. There's a public restroom tucked in. It's one of the alleyways. I wish I could tell you. I think it's one of the first ones we walked up. It's right by next to Cafe Amici, and it's actually a very nice restroom. It's in very nice working order. So I don't know if it's part of the cafe or not, but anyway, it's a restroom that we were able to use. So we're off to go meet our tour right now. So here we go. Walking. We're about to meet our man Tim's Tours. I see a lot of guys doing tour stuff down here, so maybe the best deals are to be found down here and not right at the cruise terminal. So yeah, here we are, Tim's Tours.
Named the city after the old Danish queen because all the islands purchased from Denmark. It was March 31st, 1917.
How's the trip?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's fun. It's crazy, man. Up we go, going to where? Mountaintop. Yep. Mountaintop. I'm excited. Go up the mountain. It's crazy driving here. Crazy driving here.
Of course.
We went to Mountaintop. We parked. It's crazy up here, man. Taxis backed up, horns honking. It is going on. It's jamming here. Here we are, the world famous banana daiquiri. We're gonna go get one. We walked out of the building and kids are getting the photos. Here's the view. This is to the opposite side, obviously not to the side with the Charlotte Donnelly and the cruise ships and all. Let's go to the mirror. There it is. I'm in the middle of the road in the roundabout. I got a thing coming. Well, how was it? It was crazy.
It was crazy,
It's
but
crazy.
it was cool. I mean,
We
great
didn't get
selection
to.
of souvenirs.
I did not get the banana daiquiri.
Line was too long.
I know, line was too long. We were in line and it was like we had to be back. We just barely made it back to the tour bus. So anyway, onward, upward. I think we're going to a beach at some point and all that. What do you think, Ty?
It's really pretty.
It's really pretty. Yeah, it's awesome. It's like that's Megan's Bay right there, and the big beach. It's packed. I don't know if you can tell how many people were there. And then over here you can see like the British Virgin Islands are over there. And pardon my pointing. It's a little hazy, but it's pretty awesome. We're still pretty high up. We came from Mountaintop, which is way up high there. So this is supposedly the Drake Bench, which our tour guide said, because I know better, that bench should have been over there a little bit because you can see both sides of the island over there. So anyway, hopping back on our Tim tour. I'm being bold. I'm walking on the wall here. Walking on the wall. That's how we do it in the islands, right? Yeah, that's how we do it. Just get it done. Just pull in, tap the horn. No big deal. Yeah, we're at Sapphire Beach. We're about to go into the Sapphire Beach Resort. I guess my man Tim knows somebody here. So, right? Yeah, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. So we apparently have walked into this beach resort, which is pretty awesome. I think hopefully there's enough time to get a drink. We're here for like 30 minutes, pardon me. And I think we can just jump down to the beach here and put our toes in the water. And it is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Came down to the beach and put our toes in the sand and actually feet in the water. I did not wear swim trunks. We did not plan today. We left to have the day end up at the beach. How can we be in the islands? And I think this is a lesson learned for tomorrow for sure, because when we go to Maho. My shorts are now soaked, but that's okay, because this is absolutely gorgeous. That's St. John way over there. One of these is BVI's and all that. It's fabulous. stay here all day. I could stay here all day, babe. Yeah? Walking and talking, Ray and I figured why not walk down the beach. Everybody just loving their day here. This must be, like I said, like what the crew does. They just get to a resort and, like, you know, spend a few hours on the beach per day. Actually, the crew, the performers, like when we've seen Jordan do her thing, Jordan Bow. I haven't mentioned her. Anyway, rambling, I'm rambling. Enjoy the ocean. That was awesome, I have to say. Got our feet washed off. There's a little shower station over here. Just feels so good with the breeze and all. Yes, that was pretty cool. Surprise. Did not expect that today. Things looked like they were going bad at the port, and all worked out. It is what you make it. We're making it good, for sure. So we stopped at Sight Mall, which is it's at the other port. Drop people off. There goes our language friend. Tim's doing his thing.
What's on this ship?
Everybody else is staying. Everybody else is staying.
It's just the smoking on that ship.
My man set us up. Seriously, it was a fun day. It was good. It was a fair price, given all the other stuff that we saw at the port when we left. Keep in mind, it's going to be hectic when you leave the port. We found that out, right? And I expect that at our next stop. Just be patient and know what you want to do. So you'll figure it out. But it worked out for our best today. So it was good to meet Tim and recommend him in the future. So, yep, Tim Tours. There he goes, my man right there. We'll see you, Tim. I think the kids are tired. They're, at this point, we're gonna walk on a set of stairs here. I don't want to fall. That'd be horrible. We stopped in a souvenir shop here, and I think they're souvenir shopped out. But at the port, they've done a nice little job here. There's a few things and whatnot. You can get a drink if you want, but I personally, going back on the ship, first stop, it's gonna be some sort of bar. Just for the heck of it. We got the drinks package. I've got 0. I mean, the tally is at 0 today, so we got to at least make that worthwhile, right? So we walked right back into Crown Bay. Now, I don't know, we're going to figure out, do we have to show passport identification, just the sea pass? So this will be the interesting point here. Lady's telling me to pull the sea pass out. She might be the one that yelled at me about the taxi this morning. She did not like me. We just walked through the gate and just flashed your sea pass card, and bam, there she was. I just am in awe of it. I still can't believe I'm on this ship. Right? Yeah. Right? It's just, it was the longest, maybe the longest we've ever planned a vacation out, because I don't want to say we're definitely planners, but it's usually like spur of the moment, and then it's like, okay, let's do it and all. And this one was a long time coming, and it's just like, I don't know. Again, it's like having a child, right? Anyway, I could ramble on and on. I don't get in trouble shooting that often, but I got in trouble for shooting coming onto the shoot. Anyway, so they made me delete my stuff. Right in front of them. Delete it. So it was what it was. Hello, welcome back. I don't know where my family is, so we're going to pull aside here. And here we are back on board. It's actually really kind of quiet, kind of empty. We're going to go to Sorrento's and grab something to eat. Like I said, my first stop should have been at a bar. It could have been, but I'm going to get some food first. It was a long day off the ship. We did not plan to be off that long, but it worked out really well. Made the best of it and rolled with it. And Yeah, all good. So tonight's like a white night or something like that. So I guess you got to dress in white. I don't have white pants. I'm not going to try and pull off white pants, but I'll have a white shirt on. We'll see how it goes. Here we're at Sorrento's, but I need to wash my hands first. Yeah. Oh, we're going to the doghouse, I guess. So we'll try Sorrento's. It's a better late night anyway. It's a better late night thing. Easily the most quiet I've seen at the boardwalk. Port day here at St. Thomas. All aboard is, it's almost 6 now. It's about 5 till. So another hour and a half till all aboard. We did the doghouse again. I don't know. I've seen so many vlogs. I'm like, why does anybody ever eat there? And maybe it's just, you know, they're worried about their health. I've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed the doghouse. Gosh, and I think Amy really enjoys the potato salad. They have a potato salad here that's quite good. I was just talking about the doghouse. We could just, you know, pop in a Windjammer because that's what we do sometimes when, you know, maybe we should look better. But I think I'm gonna go get a nice refreshing beverage.
Yeah.
And then change and all that. And we may do Windjammer for dinner tonight. I don't know. Stay tuned. Never have done it full dinner in our cruising career. So stay tuned. So I said to Amy, I said, hey, let's go see if it's open. I like to call it the bridge wing, but it's over the bridge wing. It's technically, I believe, called the King of the World, right? Lookout. Yeah, it's a great view. It's only open, I believe, in port. Makes a lot of sense so you don't get like blown overboard. But I think it'd be really cool, honestly, to be able to come out of here. I wonder if they like the crew do it, try it, or whatever. Anyway, we're overlooking the Crown Bay Marina here, where we are docked at. It's funny, years and years and years ago, I remember before cruise ships were coming in here, Amy and I sat over at a little bar called Tickles and watched. They were just loading containers. We were taking a ferry shuttle from here to the Weston ferry shuttle to go to St. John. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Interesting thing here, this ship carrying boats, and that's the proper terminology, so they're yachts. Our man Tim on the tour today said, oh, he goes, so what they do, he said, when hurricane season starts to come in, they start to load up the yachts, they send them back to the Med. He said, and then in the winter, they bring them back over to the Caribbean for the winter. And I was like, oh, that kind of makes sense. That's like, you know, below deck kind of stuff. You know, you always hear about making a crossing or whatever, but I guess in some cases it's easier to ship boats on a ship. Anyway, a little useless knowledge there. People getting on. So we couldn't resist, here we are again. Cocktail time in the solarium. Amy and I are like, you know, it's a nice evening. The sun's setting behind us over here. One more before we go back to the room. Yes.
The margarita, sir.
Thank you very much. There you go there.
What you made it? Lime and coconut, right?
I love Amy's face sometimes when she sees the camera come out, because I could see her, the energy drain out of her when I was like, oh, hey, I'm gonna shoot something on the way back. I don't even know how this is gonna look, babe, because, you know, it's dark in here. It's dark. That was awesome though. We're headed back to the room. We went for a quick soak, and we're gonna do.
That felt really good.
It felt really good. It was good. It's my favorite time of the day to just before dinner, like, you know, just chill. We are going to do Windjammer. I think, you know, MDR is what it is, and we get the same stuff in the Windjammer tonight. So why not? Why not give it a shot? It's the first time we're ever going to do Windjammer for dinner. So that's up next for us. I actually am so curious. The view bar is out here, and I think our room is, no, it can't be because the steps are. I was thinking our room is like just below view bar, but it's not. So might pop up here a little later tonight, but Windjammer in our future for dinner. Washy washy. No yummy yummy until washy washy. That's how it works. Those are the rules. We're at the Windjammer, and surprisingly, it's a lot more crowded than I thought it would be. Here's this evening. So Windjammer may be pretty busy, and it is pretty busy, but it did not disappoint, I'm gonna say right now. I mean, my plate right here, and this is just a start. There's fajitas up there. I haven't even touched that stuff. This is, I went with a little Mediterranean looking plate here. I got some prosciutto, espresso. I got some pasta, mashed potatoes, focaccia bread. What'd you have? Tyler went with the burger.
I got Jello,
Jello. Oh, branching out, he's getting Jello. Okay, Jello and a burger. Ray got, all right, what do we got here? Pineapple, Mexican rice, and burger and salad, Caesar salad. Jory's still out here. She's looking. I bet you she's overwhelmed because there is so much stuff. I'm not kidding. Like tonight, Windjammer was the right call, I think, tonight. There is a lot to choose from here. So, gonna eat, gonna enjoy. Stay tuned for what else we might get. And here we go. This is the Amy plate. Amy?
Well, it's very one color, but it's sweet and sour chicken, some sort of
sweet and sour chicken, some sort of cheese.
Pasta. This is a jalapeno cornbread.
Ooh, hell, I did not see that.
This is the Indian, it's like papadum. I'm not sure how I'm saying it, but and I kind of made it into nachos because I didn't realize there were chips.
Oh yeah, there's chips. So you can definitely do. I'm going back up for chips and nachos. Caesar salad looks really good. These bowls are great that they make. These pre-made Caesar salads. So, all right, dinner continues. We're wrapping up Windjammer.
Yeah,
and it was such a really a huge mix and variety of stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'll shoot a little bit on the way out. It's still pretty busy, so I don't want to get in people's way. But everything from hot dogs to tacos to steaks to what would you say, pastas?
It's a sweet and sour chicken. They had make your own fajitas station.
Yeah. Oh, and the fajita station was great because they had chips that I used the fajita stuff to make not my own nachos with. So yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So I feel like I sampled a bunch. Mashed potatoes, really good. That my little Mediterranean, right? My charcuterie plate, I did.
Yeah.
I really did. So yeah, I'll show you what we got. Chicken breast. Yeah, I saw the steak earlier. Yeah, which looks really good. Guys, nice job tonight. It's good. Thank you. Good job. Amy's spied this little ice cream station, which they've got warm apple cobbler here, but they also have, what is this, hard serve scoop ice cream. So
they've got all different kinds of flavors, but you don't really know that there's ice cream.
yeah, it's tucked in next to the salad bar, which is exactly where you'd expect it, right? Windjammer was pretty good, pretty darn good tonight. Yeah, good mix of stuff, thing too about Windjammer, you got to look around a little bit. Like this is on the way in here, so this is the way in, and this is where I found the prosciutto and all. The focaccia bread that I had was here. Amy's like, I didn't see any of this, and I was like, yeah, it's all here. Garlic bread, all that, marinated artichokes, grilled vegetables, the prosciutto, as the aforementioned, marinated olives. I got a little olive spread, saspressa, ham, salami. This is where I made my faux charcuterie board, and then you got all the bakery stuff here, which I would assume, yeah, they have the focaccia stuff up here as well. Good spread. All right, so Amy and I up to no good after dinner. Stopped by Schooner Bar, but I don't know if you can hear me over the music, but we came out to the end of deck 7 to the Aqua Theater, and you can see it from above. And we are tempted to actually try and see if we can watch a little bit of it from up here. I don't know. Part of me thinks that this will be closed during Intense. Intense is coming up in a little less than an hour, right? Half an hour or so. But I think this would be a pretty awesome angle to see. I was so blown away by an Intense, or when we saw it, you can go back to that vlog and watch that one from last night. It was amazing, and it would be so cool. And we might even just watch a little bit of it and take off. But yeah, it's kind of a cool little area tucked in back here. So Amy and I were killing some time. We heard the music. We thought, oh, let's check out the music hall. It's fairly loud here, and I'm sure there's going to be copyright issues, but oh, they just finished the set. So I'll just peek into the music hall real quick. And yeah, here's Amy at the door. She's just standing here. We're taking it in real fast. Yeah, packed house on the bottom floor though. Music hall. So as advertised, Amy and I did come back out to Intense. The crowd is down below. Up top, the opening act, the opening part of it. She is sliding across the line. It's been kind of cool. We almost feel like we're backstage. What's that? Sorry, I've got to keep my voice down. Amy said I was being a little loud, distracting people. But it's really neat to be where we are to see this. And we did ask, we said, hey, are we okay being here? And the crew guys said, yeah, you're cool. So yeah, here we go. My kudos to Royal. I mean, it's like you can hear that clock ticking behind me. They build this suspense before the show. It's pretty amazing. It gets you fired up. It's intense. That's the name of the show. It's intense. They get you fired up with it, counting down. So from the Aqua Theater to the Central Park balcony view, we're in the kids' room. Tyler's here, Reagan's out, she's hanging out with friends of hers. Amy and I are tired. So that's gonna wrap up the day. It was a pretty eventful day. Not overly tiring, we made it what it was, right? Fun day, I gotta say. We kind of rolled with it and made it happen, and you know, it all worked out. So gotta say I was a little nervous at first, but all worked. So St. Thomas, very good. My man, Tim, check him out. So that's pretty much it. I would say, as always, please try to give us a like. That always helps. Comment if you feel free. Feel free to answer any questions there. And subscribe if you haven't already. We don't do a ton of cruises, but we want to do more, and we're going to do more. So yeah, give us a subscribe, see what we're up to. But yeah, like I always say, it is what you make it. We try and use as many seconds of every day as we can. Pretty much did that today. So with that, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to leave you with a pretty cool look. I'm going to look down into the promenade, and Sorrento's here. So there you go. Thanks for watching.